Good morning. It's Friday. I'm outside. Very happy to be outside, but it is a little bit hang on here. Chilly. But fresh. And it's going to get warm and it's going to be a beautiful week. I just looked at the weather and it looks absolutely gorgeous. So humidity not so much. And that goes for this weekend as well. It's going to be absolutely gorgeous. So have a beautiful long weekend, but let's kick it off. Got my slippers on. It's so cold. Gotta take those up. All right. So it's going to be absolutely gorgeous. Okay. So today is Pilates stretch. And I just want you to just start swaying your arms back and forth. Nice big deep breath in through your nose like a snorkel, right? So bring it in through your nose all the way down to your belly and let it out for the same amount of time. Nice and slow and controlled, just moving those arms. Start swaying a little more. Get those arms nice and bigger. Getting dizzy. All right, now let's just flop around, giving a little tap in the back, waking up those kidneys. And again. All right. Let's have our hands up nice and tall, reaching for the sky and just swaying side to side, stretching out that whole side. And then all the way back up to the sky again. And we're going to do 6 full body squats. So let's come down those side walls, reaching from side to side. Booty goes way back, belly in, and all the way up to the sky. Nice big deep breath out. And nice big deep breath in, going up. Hopefully you have all your windows open this morning. Squeeze those glutes at the top. And let's come all the way up to the top, and let's come all the way down to your side. All right. Let's do our hip circles. 1, 2, 3, and the other way. 3, 2, and 1, and the other leg. And the other way. 1, 2, and 3. And we're going to go all the way up onto our tippy toes. And we're going to do the Barbie walk. Turn around. Walk it all the way back. Turn around. Boop. All right. And let's go down on 1, up on 2. Squeeze those calves. You're having balance problems. Just spread your, widen your stance. And down. And let's roll that ankle. Rolling. Other way. And let's go on the side of that ankle. Others on the inside. Up on those toes, pushing that arch forward. Cross your toes. Push that arch forward. All right. And let's scrunch that carpet towards your, scrunch the carpet in your toes and pull it towards you. Scrunch. See my arch going up and down. Up, down, up, down. Perfect. Okay, let's lift up. Leave your 4 toes on the ground. Lift up your big toe and down. Big toe up. Okay, can you do the other way? Leave the big toe down. Bring the other toes up. Again, big toe down, other toes up. Give that leg a little shake. All right. Rolling, rolling, rolling the other side. Big circles. And the other way. All right, on the outside of that foot. On the inside. Scrunch that carpet. Pull that arch way up as if you have a string. Pull it up. And down. And let's get up on those toes. Cross those toes. Scrunch them in. Push that arch forward. All right, foot goes down. Big toe up and down. Up, down. And now the other way. Big toe in, pull. It's hard. Get your mind going. Big toe down, toes up, down. I'll get it. Down. Good job. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. All right, give a nice little shakeroo. Come on, shake it out. Okay, good stuff. All right, we're gonna do our balance. All right, so standing nice and tall, always shoulders back, so your palms are forward. Okay, that's where your shoulders are. Your rib cage is up, your core's engaged. Tilt that pelvis a tiny little bit. Let's bring this right foot up and we're rolling. Oh, your wrists and that foot, other way. Keep that core engaged. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Let's go on the other side. Again, reset. Palms forward, rib cage up. Tilt that pelvis a tiny bit so your hips will kind of be square. And let's roll it. Point, flex, point, flex, wave. Got the wave on the other side. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. And out. All right. Okay, we're going to start, just get that heart rate up a little tiny bit. Step 1, 2, right, left, kick, right, left, extend, swing those arms. Where's your rib cage? It's up off your hips. Awesome. Let's go to the other side. Left, right, pick, left, right, extend. Got to water my vegetable garden today. They say to stress them out a little tiny bit every now and then. So I didn't water for a couple days. Get that fruit going. Awesome. Okay. And now we're going to go sideways. So we're going to do side lunge crunch. We're going to stay at the side lunge for a second. So side lunge, booty back. All right. Let's just push that booty back. Let this long leg have a nice stretch. All right. And we're going to go crunch. So knee to elbow up. And let's go for 8. 1. Keep that core engaged. 2. Whoop. 3. Lost my balance. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. And let's go to the other side. Staying here first. Let everything just stretch out. All right, you ready? Okay, let's do our crunches. Crunch. 1. 2. Chest is open. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. All right, and we're going to do squat extend. So going up and down this time. Feet about hip width apart. Squat And then extend those limbs. Really lengthen, keeping that belly to your back. Push that booty back, lengthen. Doesn't matter, you go fast or slow. Just focus on lengthening and crunching. Breath work. 2 more. And that's good. All right, let's stand at the end of your mat. Reach for the sky. All right, we're going to go down to ragdoll. So let's bring those arms all the way down. Remember, Pilates stretch is all about lengthening. All right, let's pulse those feet out. Nice big deep breath in and out. And when you're ready to have those heels down, let's move this a little bit like that. Right. Nice big deep breath in and out. Soft bend in the knees. Let's wiggle those arms. Okay, belly to your back. We're going to roll up our spine, vertebrae by vertebrae. Pulse those legs. Here we go. Belly in. Chin to chest. Open up every vertebrae along that spine. Coming all the way up to the sky and back down. Soft bend in the feet. This time we're going to have our left arm longer than our right. Your weight is distributed evenly. We're opening up that right side of the spine. So start pulsing, find that lowest vertebrae, and you can roll. Roll those shoulders back, up, all the way up and back down. All right, this time you're rolling up the left side, so let your right arm longer than your left. Wait, just don't roll up until you find that lowest vertebrae. Think of it, and then start rolling. And roll your shoulders back, up to the sky and back down. Not a cloud in the sky today. And let's just tuck my shirt in here. And let's start walking out to downward dog. Okay, and here we go. Pulse those feet out, pushing those heels into the mat. And those, you're ready. Heels come down. Push away from your hands, going up on those knuckle pads. Chest to knees. Push away. Let's sway it side to side. Sway those hips side to side, nice and slowly, because it is a big stretch. Right from your baby finger all the way down to your hip. And the other side. Love it. Back to center. Chest still being pushed to the your knees and your belly being pulled up to the sky. Let's bring this right leg up. 3 kicks. Bend that knee and look underneath your right arm. Reaching that knee to the back. Always have a nice big deep breath in and out. Straighten that leg out, coming into your chest for 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And let's bring that foot all the way to the right side of your thumb. Going to low lunge. All right. Let those hips just sink. And let's bring this right hand all the way up. Take a look at those fingers. Lengthen up to the sky. Come down. Switch legs. Left leg up. Let those hips sink. Don't push it. Let gravity work. Left hand all the way up. Not a cloud in the sky. And let's switch again. High plank. Right foot and right arm up. Coming back down. All right, and we're going to bring both hands in front of our right foot. I'm not ready to play. And power up to high lunge, belly to your back. Reach for the sky. Belly in, let's go. Up and down for 6. 5. Power up. 4. You're strong. 3. 2. Have those hands powering together. And 1. High lunge. Let's bring those arms all the way down those side walls. Coming to the inside of that right foot. Let's drop that left leg. Shoelace to the mat. Wiggle this right foot out to the edge. And open up this leg. Never push, just add a little pressure. Someone wants to play. All right, hand on the outside of that foot. Knee to palm, bring it in, bring it out. We're opening up that hip. Bring it in, bring it out. Bring it in, and bring it out. Staying there. Let's go down to lizard. All right, so you're still on the edge of that foot. If you can, go down onto your forearms. And breathe for 3. In through your nose, follow that snorkel all the way down to your belly and back out. There you go. Come back up. Let's bend this straight leg, bringing your heel to your butt there. And if you can, reach back. It's going to be a big stretch for me today. Can't pull too much. It's already a big stretch. There we go. Release that. Let's bring this right foot back to the center of the mat. Right? So this straight leg is coming from your hip and your foot is in front of your knee. And the other side, your hip is above your left knee. Right? So let's push the booty back. Feel the stretch. And then lengthen that left arm and bring your chest down. Keeping your hips above, in line with those legs. Hammy stretch. Awesome stuff. Let's come back up, back into high plank. I know it's getting a little busy here, but high plank. Push those shoulders back. Belly to your back. And we're going to hold for 10. You can sway up and down. Drop your knee if you like. Right? But we're going to hold for 10. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Push it back to downward dog. Push away from those hands. Push your chest towards those knees. And let's sway it side to side, nice and slowly. Awesome stuff. Back to pushing, belly being pulled up to the sky. And let's bring this left leg all the way up. 3 kicks. Bend that knee. And we're looking underneath that left arm. Still push your chest towards those knees. Straighten it out. Coming into your chest for 4. 1. 2. We're having a little tug of war here. 3. And 4. And let's bring it all the way through to your left thumb. Coming into low lunge here. And let's take that right arm all the way up. Oh, crickety, crickety, crack. Nice stretch. Switch legs. You guys move out of the way. Thank you. All right. And now left arm all the way up. Take your time. Look at those fingers way up there and those leaves blowing in the wind. Coming back down. Switch legs. Oops, sorry, Tessa. Didn't know you were there. And the right arm all the way up. I'm going to have 4 dogs all weekend. Appa's coming over for the weekend. All right, coming back down. What do we do now? Oh, yeah. Hands in front of that left foot, powering up to high lunge. Power up. Hands are magnetized together, reaching for the sky. Belly to your back. Up and down for 6, 5, 4, 3. Everything is just contracted here. 2, strong, and 1. High lunge. All the way down. Reach for those walls. Inside of that left foot. Drop that right leg. Wiggle this left foot out to the edge. And put a little pressure on that leg, opening it up. And palm goes to the outside of the knee. Push the knee to palm. Bring it in and out. Knee to palm. One more time. Awesome stuff. All right, leaving it on the edge of that foot. We're going down to lizard. Down on your forearms. And breathe for 3. Back up. Let's bend this right leg for a nice quad stretch. Hip flexor stretch right in here, all the way down. Don't push it, just let it stretch. Just breathing in and out will stretch it, guys. Foot comes down, wiggle this left foot in, heel is toes up, heels down. Okay, I was just way leaning over to the right. I'm coming back, so my hip is over top of that knee, and push your body back, your booty back. Lengthen this right arm. Bring your chest down and breathe. Nice stretch. All right, coming all the way back up, we're going to plank. High plank again. Shoulders are back down. We're going to do plank twists. Bring that right arm up. All the way up, opening up that chest. Bring it down. Other side. Down to chaturanga. I'm dropping my knees, coming all the way down. Push your chest up. Relax those hips. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. And breathe. Down to the mat. Push up again, just your chest. Relax those relax those hips. Wiggle. Squeeze those shoulder blades. And come back down. Good job. And let's go right, push back up and go into child's pose. Nice big deep breath in and out. Let's walk those hands over to the right, left cheek off of left heel. Nice big deep breath in and out. And to the other side. Right cheek, right heel off of right cheek. Lengthen that whole side. Back to center. Drag those hands down the mat toward your knees. Up your quads. Roll those shoulders back and forwards. And we're going to get into snowbirds. Okay, so you're going to extend that right leg out from your hip. Okay, your belly, your rib cage is up off your hip bones. Lengthen those arms, wall to wall. Blow that air out, your core is engaged. Coming down, touch down, coming all the way back up. Reach down that leg. We're going to stay here for a second. Look at those the hand up to the sky. All right, you ready? Wing dips. Great. 7, 6. The further away you touch, the harder it is. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's stay down there. Hand on your hip. Bring this right leg up, toe pointing down. Have that leg coming directly out from your hip. Up and down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And toe tap, heel tap. Up and over the mat. Open the hip, close the hip. You're opening up the hip, rolling that hip over. That's it. Nicely done. Lengthen those right limbs. Reach, 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 and crunch it. 8, 7, 6, 5. Bring that belly into your back. 3, 2, and 1. And let's come all the way up and go to the other side. All right. Again, leg coming out from your hip. Roll those shoulders back. Reach for those opposite walls. Coming down and coming all the way up and holding. Bring that pinky finger all the way up to the sky. Okay, you ready? Belly to your back. Wing dips. 1, 2. Keep that rib cage off your hip bones the whole time. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why do you have your belly to your back so much? It protects your back. But okay, just for instance, for this one, if you were if you didn't have your belly to your back, you probably would be arching your back more, right? But I want your belly in, controlled, right? Awesome stuff. Let's bring this right arm down, left leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Toe tap, heel tap. Have that hand right there on your hip so you can feel it opening, rolling closed. Open, roll it closed. There you go. All right, lengthen, reach, and crunch it. Bring that elbow to the inside of that knee, belly to your back. 3, getting warm now. 2, and 1, and lengthen, and come all the way up to tabletop. Hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. Belly to your back. 3 clicks of the heel. Make a wish for today. I don't even know. I got so much, have so much to wish for right now. All right, right arm, left leg, toe pointing down, lengthen, looking straight down. And we're holding for 5. Nice, easy breath work. That leg up. All right, we're coming out to the side. For 1, 2, we didn't quite stay for 5 breaths. I timed it wrong. 2, and 1. Bring that leg down. Rainbow taps up and over again. Nice for your hips. 2, 3, and your waistline. 4, 5, and 6. And then I want you to bend that foot, bend that knee. I want you to look at that leg, making sure your right hip is over top of that right knee. And we're going to raise the roof with the sole of your foot going up and down. 1, squeeze that glute. 2, 3, 4, have that hip over top of that knee. 5, 6, 7, and 8. And let's just go down into child's pose for a second. Just kind of sway side to side. Drag those hands down the mat, up quads, rolling those shoulders back. And we're coming right back to tabletop again for the other side. So let's do left arm, right leg, hand underneath shoulder, knee underneath hip, over top of hip, toe pointing down, lengthen. This time we'll stay up for 30 seconds, which is 5 breaths. Belly to your back. All right, sliding out to the side for 6, 5, belly in, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's have that foot up. Okay, we're going to do raise the sky. 1, 2, 3, squeeze that right glute. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And rainbow tap all the way up and over. Take a look at that foot on that side and on this side. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And bring it in, going down to child's pose. All right, we're going to stay here in child's pose. So just sway it. Nice big deep breath in and out. Walk those hands over to the right. Lengthen and breathe. All the way over to the other side. Right cheek off of right heel. Lengthen that arm, those arms. Breathe. Back to center. We're going to bring our forearms down to the mat and bring them towards your body. Open up those knees, keeping your feet together. And we're going to thread the needle. So bring that right arm all the way up. Look at those fingers. And bring that hand through. Palm is up. Cheek comes down to the mat. And I want you to have a nice big deep breath in and out. Reaching that arm. And repeat all the way up. And thread. And bring it all the way up again. And this time, let's grab that left hip and look up. And bring that hand back. Same thing on the other side. Left arm up. Hi, Mr. Robin. Look at those fingers. And thread. I forgot to say happy August 1st, if you believe it. Cannot believe it. All the way up. And thread. And this time you're going to do a hip grab on the other side. So grab that right hip, look up, and bring that hand down. All right, from here, we're going to just lie down onto the mat. All right, you're going to extend your hands out in front of you, with thumbs up. You're looking straight down at the mat. All right. I want you to bring those arms up and back up. So I want you to bring those thumbs up, come back to your body with those arms and down and back up. So up to probably about 3 and 9 o'clock, okay? And then up and over. So it's as if you're bringing it over top of 2 blocks on either side. So you're bringing your thumbs up and over, up and back. Keep looking down, up and over. Now I want you to bring them all the way back to the side of your body and then up and back. And back. And then let's drag our hands down to your shoulders. Push up into child's pose. Let's bring those hands back behind your body. Your forehead's on the mat to help you stay stable. Clasp those hands behind your back. And let's bring those arms up to the sky. We're going to breathe in and out 3 times. Every breath out, you're going to bring those hands up a little higher. And bring those hands all the way back down. Let those hands, your arms just fall towards the mat. Okay, so your shoulders seem to be rolled over. Let's bring those shoulders back and down where they should be, and then let them roll forward. Okay, bring them back, shoulders back, push them into their sockets. Thumbs are down. And bring them down. Let's extend them down the mat into child's pose. Drag those hands down the mat towards your knees, up your quads, roll those shoulders back. Okay, let's sit down on our mats with our feet extended out in front of us. Sitting up nice and tall. Okay, let's just take your chin and bring it over top of your right shoulder. And then bring it all the way across, looking over onto your left shoulder. And back to center. All right, so your rib cage is up off your hip bones, your core is engaged, your shoulders are back and down. Open up those legs. As far as you can go. You got to get up there on those sit bones. Right, wiggle, wiggle, get set. Toes are pointing up towards the sky. Hands come out in front of you. Push those shoulders back. Okay, your belly, your rib cage is up off your hip bone still. Taking this right arm, swipe it back. Okay, palm goes up in the back. You're reaching towards that leg, toe in front of you. Bring your chest down. Try to keep those arms straight. Breathing in and out. Another breath in and out. Sinking further into the stretch. Try to keep those arms straight. Come all the way back up and moving all the way over to the other side, keeping them shoulder height. All right. And back down. Slowly. With breath. Lengthen those arms. back up, and we're going to the other side again. Not so slow, coming all the way down. We did a nice little slow stretch, and let's do a little faster one, coming across to the other side. Reach for that foot. Breathe. And back up to center. Lock those hands out in front. Again, I don't want you to hurt. It's just a stretch. Walk those hands as far as you can. Hold it. Breathe. And then collapse down wherever you can be. Breath work. Awesome stuff. Come all the way back up again. Nice and tall. Let's bend. Let's just wiggle those legs shut a little bit. 3/4 of the way or 1/4 of the way, and then bend that right foot. Hey, Tessa, come. Tess, good girl. All right. So we have our right foot on our inner left leg. Sitting tall. I want you up on the both sit bones, right? Sitting tall, your head's being pulled up to the sky. Okay? Put a little pressure on this leg. See how high my knee is up. I want it down a lot lower. I want it flat. But this hip takes a little time to stretch out. I'm not pushing, I'm just applying pressure and I'm breathing. Okay, again, sitting up on those sit bones. Awesome stuff. Good. All right, bring this leg back up. Okay, and let's bring this leg in. Okay. And then back out. Bring it in. Open. In. And back out. And let's do the other leg here. All right. So again, sitting tall. Left leg foot into the inner right foot, right quad. Toe is pointing straight up to the sky. Sitting straight. All right, let's put a little pressure on this leg. I'm kind of leaning back a bit because I want to be straight above my hips, right? So with this stretch, tend to leaning back, but I'm still straight. My head's being pulled up to the sky. Want you to breathe in and out. Nicely done. Then bring this leg on the inside. Callie, move. Come here. Get out of the way so people can see. Come here. Thank you. All right. So we were from here. Let's bring that foot back. All right. There we go. And you can also bring your chest down here and also over there. Just bring that knee in, right? And then back out. In. And bring that foot back in and give it a little shakeroo. Good stuff. All right, let's bring our hands up to the sky. We're going to do a nice forward fold. Reach for the sky way up there. Keep that belly pulled in. Let's walk those hands across the sky. Breathe. Looking down at your knees now. Still reaching for that wall in front of you. Feel the lower back stretching out. Keep reaching. Awesome. And then just collapse down onto those legs. And I want you to massage your calf or the bottom of your feet with big breaths in and out. Pull those toes, scrunch those toes. Poke and prod the bottom of those feet. Hit all those target areas. Awesome stuff. Let's start to roll all the way up. Roll those shoulders back. Let's bring those hands out in front, sitting tall. Push those shoulders back. Your rib cage is up. We're going to bring the, oh, no, we're going to roll down to 45. Keep the belly to your back. Shoulders are pushed back too. And let's bring this right arm back and forth for 4. 1, 2, follow with your eyes. 3, and 4, and the other side. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you got it. Bring those biceps up to your ears. Keep that belly pulled to your back. Down and up. 1, 2, 3, belly to your back. And 4. Let's reach for our toes. And we're going to come all the way down, vertebrae by vertebrae, down to the mat. Push your shoulders into the mat. Hands go to T. Knees come up above your hips. We're going to do a flying twist. So let's bring those knees above your hips and then over to the right, looking to the left. Hand comes on those knees, for added stretch. Try to keep those shoulders on the mat. And breathe for 3. Come back out to T. Legs come up above your hips. Again, I want them above your hips, belly to the mat. And then roll them over to the other side, looking over to the opposite side. And breathe for 3. Back up to center. Let's give those legs a nice hug. Bring those knees into your chest. Just roll them side to side. Right, and let's lengthen those arms and legs down the mat. Reaching from wall to wall. Right arm, left leg. Left arm, right leg. Bend those knees and let's take this right leg and cross it over top of that left knee. Open up that knee. And then bring that knee into your belly button. And your right palm is on the outside of that right knee. Push the knee to palm. Sorry, I mistaken. Bring your left hand to the inside of that right knee. And you're going to push the knee to palm and open up. I had the wrong side. Bring it back. Knee to palm, open up. Try to keep your hips flat on the floor as you're opening them up. But your shoulder can come up off the mat. Just keep flossing back and forth. One more time. Knee to palm. Awesome stuff. And let's reach behind that left knee. Pull that left knee into your left shoulder. Line up your knee, that left knee and left heel and left shoulder. Line them up. Pull and push out with that right elbow. Then breathe. For different stretches. The other one was a floss, and this is more of a static hold. Release. And let's switch legs. This left leg coming over. Open up that hip, that knee. Bring the knee into your belly button. And then left knee to right palm. Push the left knee to right palm and open up. Back and close. All right, and we're going to do the number 4, Kelly. Sorry, the Dogs keep getting in the way. All right, so we're gonna grab that right knee, bring it to our right shoulder and our right ankles in front of that right knee. Pull and push. Hold and breathe. And coming all the way back down. All right, let's hug our knees. We're going to extend that right leg, hugging our left leg. Lengthen that right leg and hug. And switch. Lengthen and hug. And switch. And switch. All right, bring those, bring those feet down to the mat. I'm just gonna move this way a little bit. All right. So let's have fingertips to heel. Your knees are about hip width apart. We're going to do glute bridge roll up. Okay, so we're going to pick up that blueberry. Okay, pick that blueberry up, squeeze it, and start rolling up your spine. Keep that blueberry there and roll down. Go halfway up your spine, release. Pick the blueberry up, we're rolling up your spine again halfway and rolling it down, making sure that you hit every vertebrae coming down. And we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to go all the way up to our shoulders. So pick that blueberry up, start rolling all the way up as high as you can. Get up there on the shoulders, roll those shoulders underneath your body, clasp your hands together. Push those hips up to the sky. Okay, and release those hands, and we're rolling back down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Your belly has to come way into your back, and then release your pelvis. Okay, we're going to go up to a glute bridge. Your hands are just at the side here, and we're just going to bring this right knee into your chest and back down, then left knee into your chest and back down. So just like marching, keeping that bridge nice and high, right leg to right shoulder, left leg to left shoulder, keeping in a bridge. And let's come all the way back down and let's hug our knees. Roll side to side. I have a sleepy dog beside me. Little does she know that I'm going to need to move. All right. What are we going to do now? We're going to do a full body roll up with a pike. Right? So let's extend our arms and legs. Nice big deep breath in and out. Push that belly into the mat. You have that blueberry bowl there. Push the belly into the mat. Roll those hips towards your belly button. Okay, so just stay here for a second. I want you to feel that contraction in your abs. Roll those hips towards your belly button. All right, we are going to bring both hands and feet up above our hips into a pike position, reaching for your feet. Okay? We're going to bring those limbs back down, and then we're going to roll all the way up. You can grab your hips and reach for your feet. So a nice forward fold. Coming back up, your belly to your back, rolling back down. Okay, and we're going to repeat. So pike, down, roll up, and stretch. Up, rolling down, bring your feet up, reach, back down. If you want to bend your knees just to protect your back a little more, do that. But what will protect your back more is pushing that belly to the mat. All right, so let's reach down. And like I said, if you need to grab your quads, to come up, do so. You're still working it. Go with your breath work. Oh, as you're coming up, keep going. Oops, I forgot the pike. Pike, reach up there. Down. Roll all the way up. Let's do one more. Rolling down. Pike. Reach. Down. Roll all the way up. Nice slide. Let's do one more. Up. Rolling down. Lengthen. Feet come up. Reach. Coming down. And rolling all the way back up. And let's stay right here for a second. We're going to do 3 crazies. So just bend that right leg. All right. Hand comes back. Swipe this hand all the way around. Look at those fingers. And back down. That's 1. Let's do another. 2. And 3. And let's switch sides. 1. 2. And 3. And let's just sit cross-legged right here. Put a little pressure on those legs, opening them up. Switch sides. That's a beautiful breeze. Open up. Right, we're going to take this left arm over top of that right knee. Head's being pulled up to the sky. Turn, twist, and have 2 breaths. Come all the way around to the other side. And come back to center. Let's bring our soles of our feet together. Open up those legs. Again, just applying pressure. Don't push. Awesome. And knee taps. Hip flexors up. Knee tap. And then I want you to sit any way that you want to sit, right? Right directly in front of you. Right, roll shoulders back and in their sockets. Your rib cage is up off your hip bones. Your core is engaged and you're breathing. All right, let's bring this right ear, leaving your shoulders back and still. Right ear to right shoulder, not moving. Okay, feel that stretch right up your whole side of the neck. Okay, let's just look up to the sky. You're going to feel it a little higher in your neck. And then looking down, you're going to feel it going across your trap. And come back to center. And then let's go to the other side. Left ear over left shoulder. Staying here. Breathe. Okay, looking up to the sky. Keep those shoulders still. Looking down towards the floor. And come back to center. Let's draw 3 great big circles with your nose. 1, 2, 3. Other way. 3, 2, and 1. Chin to chest. Keeping those shoulders back. Look up to the sky. Don't look straight up, just kind of at about 1 o'clock. Lengthen that head up to the sky there. Your eyeballs are screaming up there. Push those shoulders back down and come back. And let's just massage our left elbow, moving this wrist back and forth. You're going to massage all the way down to your wrist, but slowly just moving this wrist back and forth. Hello there, little Tessa. Yeah, you're a little cutie. Yeah, you are. Once you get to your wrist, I want you to squeeze with your thumb and four fingers there and give it a little shake. And let's do the other side. You can roll that wrist around in circles or back and forth. Just push and prod. I have a sore elbow in there. I didn't know you had a little bursa in your elbow there. So that's like, yeah, a tennis elbow type thing. That's why it gets so inflamed, because it's hard to calm. I was going to say uninflamed. It's hard to calm a bursa down. I used to have bad birth in my shoulders. All right. And then thumb and four fingers, squeeze and shake. And let's go lengthwise onto your mat. We're going to do 3 rock and rolls. Ragdoll. 1. Massage the spine, belly to your back. 2. 3. And this time I'm going to roll. I need an extra one. All right. And up to ragdoll. All right. Feeling good and stretched. I'm going to fold my hands and just breathe. All right, let's hug those legs, pulling your chest towards those knees and say, thank you, legs, for letting me do everything I can do, run, walk, exercise. Thank you. All right, bring those hands down onto the mat. Just let them sway, soft bend in the knees, spaghetti arms. We're going to roll up that spine right from the bottom, right to the top, all the way. And roll those shoulders. Awesome stuff. And let's give a little shake-a-roo. Let everything just hang. Woo-hoo. High fives. Have a wonderful long weekend. And I'm hoping that we'll see you on Monday. Enjoy. Cheers.